All right, so we are in the F-150 Lightning, and we're going to test the Blue Cruise with my eyes closed because people have been asking. So what does this thing do? It tells me to watch the road. First of all, there's some warnings and a little bit of beeping to watch the road. Resume control. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little, oh, now it hit the brakes for me. Brakes, that's the car braking on itself. That is not me. It's continuing to brake as if it's trying to wake me up. Now it slows down to 44 miles an hour. And what's that say? Press accelerator pedal to resume. So it's keeping it 45 though, but look at this. It's no longer steering. I'm going off the road. So we're gonna go ahead and take control. That's interesting. You would think that it would maybe still at least follow the lines, because if something happened and I wasn't able to control it, you would think it would at least maybe stay within the lines, but I guess not. It dropped the speed from 55 to 45 and then just stopped controlling. I'm just going to simulate my eyes being closed by covering this camera right here, this eye monitor, by covering it with my camera in my hand. And so we're gonna see what it does, as if I had maybe fallen asleep. So it tells me to keep my hands on the steering wheel. It says watch road. Watch road. It's beeping at me. It tells me to resume control. Oh, it pumped the brakes once. Pumped the brakes twice. Pumped the brake 3 times. And it's just slowing. It's slowing. It's still maintaining itself between the lines, but it is slowing down and more, and is now just cruising very slowly at 6 miles an hour. Interesting. All right, I had a car come up behind me, so I had to kind of take off from there. I guess I could have kept recording. So interesting, a couple of different tries. Once it just deactivated it completely and turned off the road. And the other times it slowed down after pumping the brakes to try and get your attention, wake you up. It slowed down, but it maintained the lane. It just slowed down to 6 miles an hour. So I might do some additional testing and see what we can figure out. I'm curious why it just didn't maintain the roadway before and ended up just steering off the road while still maintaining 40 plus miles an hour. I will do some more testing, see what we can figure out. Okay, so we're gonna try some nighttime testing, and my eyes are not on the road. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my hand on the wheel until I get to a spot where I know I can safely slow down. So we're going to now simulate. Well, that was bad. This is dangerous, people. You gotta be careful. This thing is not the best I've seen. Driver facing. Okay, give me some type of a weird warning there. Let's see if it'll reactivate. Okay, we're back on. Hands on the steering wheel. Okay, but apparently it thinks I'm still seeing. Okay, so I gotta get there we go. Got my camera in a better position to block it. Some road work ahead. Resume control. Resume. Okay, it's the brakes. 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 Almost hit those cones, man. I had to take control. I didn't want to hit those cones. Blue Cruise not available. You gotta be careful with this thing, folks. Gotta stay in control. You're in control of the vehicle. Ultimately, you're in control of the vehicle. Don't rely on this. I'm just telling you, there's some things that could get you in trouble. All right, we're gonna try this again, or hopefully I don't have any splits in the road or lights or anything, and we're gonna go ahead and see if what it does. Watch the road. Resume control. Brake. 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 And we are slowing. But I do have a car coming up behind me. Still a ways back, we got time. Looks like we are going to get down to about 6 miles an hour, and then it just coasts from there. It's just going to tell me to resume control. I don't know exactly how long it'll do this for. I don't know how long I have the patience to try it for. But it's doing it. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, there it goes. Blue Cruise not available. Approximately that long. Alrighty. I'll tell you what, the results, I know this isn't official testing. I'm sure you will have plenty of suggestions for me to try or should have done different or better or whatever, and that's fine. I can shoot more video to do that later. But ultimately, you, the driver, are in control of the vehicle, and it's your responsibility to maintain control of that vehicle. So I would suggest that you don't rely on the Blue Cruise or the adaptive cruise control or any of these modern features. I love technology, which is part of the reason why I wanted to get this truck, but don't rely on them because they can get you into a lot of trouble. And I know that from experience, from previous employment. So just be careful out there and control your vehicle the way you were taught and trained and know you should. Don't rely on this stuff. Have a good one.